Hi, in today's video, I wanted to talk specifically to buyers in this market and what's going on and how you can best position yourself to be successful in this very competitive seller's market. So one of the first things you need to do as a buyer is be committed to the process. In talking with buyer's agents, those are agents whose business, I should say, represented 50% or more in the buy side. So they're going out in the streets and they're representing the buyers in these transactions. It will take about an average of 4 offers to get one accepted. 4 offers to get one accepted. So you have to stick with the process. Okay, so it will not necessarily be the first home. If it is, you are what we call a unicorn. All right, what's the process, you're asking? You need to first have a clear vision and understanding of what you are looking for in your home, the floor plan, the layout, the location. So that's the first part. If you are buying a home with someone else, make sure you guys are in cahoots and you have the same goals and aspirations for your next home. Once we see these homes pop up on the market, or if we're able to find these homes in the private listing, you must see the home within 24 to 48 hours, no less, or you will miss out. Okay? So if the home pops up on Monday, you cannot wait until Friday or Saturday to see the home. The home will not be there. It will already be under contract. Make sure that you also have all of the decision makers in attendance when we are able to secure that appointment, because you may only have one chance to see this home. So we found the home that you like. Now we're into the offer process. All right, highest and best is back. If we didn't like it last year, and we're not gonna like it this year, but it is what it is. So what that means is, do you know what your limits are? Work with your lender to know your maximum for your offer price, your purchase price, what you're willing to pay in a monthly mortgage. Do you know what the closing costs look like for that particular purchase price? Do you know what the down payment looks like for that? So work on your max, and then we go, underneath that. Okay. On average, the winning deals are anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000 over asking. Do not shop homes at the top of your price range if you aren't willing to go above the asking price in that way. So what are seller-friendly terms? And I'm looking at my notes if you guys see me looking up here. So terms such as is condition. So what that means is they do not want to go into any hefty negotiations on changing a lot of different things with the house when you put your offer in, if they accept your offer. This still allows you to have an inspection. And once you do have an inspection, if there's anything you do not like on the inspection, you do have a way out and to get your earnest money back. Higher earnest money, because the 1% earnest money rule was when we were in a normal market, a more balanced market. You want to show that you are willing to put down a bigger deposit, that you're willing to stick with them through this process of going through the negotiations and getting to closing. So whatever you put down as part of your earnest money, that's just less money you have to bring to the table at closing. Okay, non-contingent buyers are winning in this market. And what this means is, as a buyer, they do not want to see that you have to sell your home first, get the proceeds from that home in order to purchase your next home. So what we want to do for you who needs to sell first and use those proceeds is we want to work with the lender and see what financing options we can do. Or what I've been telling other sellers is we just need to plan to stay with family. We need to try to negotiate a rent back, which sellers are in a great position to be able to do so. Lastly, another good term for getting your offer accepted as a buyer is let the seller choose the closing date. Allow the seller to tell you what the closing date should be for this particular contract. So those are my tips for helping buyers in this market. They're not only mine, but a bunch of other agents come together and said, hey, this is what's working. If you need an agent to help you with this process, please do reach out to me. And I look forward to sharing some more tips with you in the future. Have a great day.